Hello there, I'm Boo, or Jamie, and I like drawing, maximizing my hours in all the Pokemon games to find shinies, and I like to complain about lore in World of Warcraft. Alrighty, we only have a few levels left, and initially I thought that I would just spend them however I want to, but I realized that I really want to do Comstomp with Malric. But the thing is, to do Comstomp with Malric, she actually has to be level 70. So I thought to myself, how are we gonna get the best for our time walking bug? And you know what? Whatever I said a few episodes ago, we are going to go to Hyjal. We are going to quest Hyjal, and hopefully we will not ding level 60 too early and get yoinked out of there, but we're gonna be able to tame the rare pets there that we haven't yet. Because like I said, you have to quest first for them to appear. So what we need is the starting quest for Hyjal. Alright, our time walking quests are all over the place.
Why, who would have thought someone named
Hail, champion! I bear a high priority message for you.
Alright, let's see. Ah yeah, the very famous Cataclysm quests for Darkshore, Winterspring on Hellfire Peninsula. Of course. Alright, the little YouTuber in me wanted to start the Hyjal quest with the nice little flying part that you're doing, but since I cannot find for the life of me the starting quest for it, we're just gonna jump through the portal. Alright, here we are. And now we're just gonna jump right into questing. And yes, maybe I changed my transmog set off camera a little bit. So what? Sometimes it's so insanely bonkers to me that there is still no weapon, especially for hunters, that beat this very easy and very cool way of making a weapon special like they did with the legendary bow from Sunwell that is so goddamn old because it's from the Sunwell, it's from TBC. How is it possible that, for example, the legendary bow from Sylvanas doesn't even have special arrows? Why are we being lazy on that department? Wouldn't that be a nice little project, a little workover that would make so many weapons for the hunters special? I know this is this nitpicky part where you only really realize that stuff like that is missing if you play the class a lot. Alright, like I said, we're gonna zoom through these levels, but there is a little trick how to stay a little bit longer than usually in time walking. At least there used to be this trick. The thing is, it's very possible that I'm gonna quest like 10 or 12 quests here and then all of a sudden Chromie's gonna yoink me out anyway. But it used to be you could actually stay in the time walking zone that you were in with 60, and unless you were porting away, nothing could get you out of there. Like you could just stay there until level 61 and then she would port you out. So I hope that is still the case for now, because that would actually enable us to get all these rare pets that we really want. The cool thing about Hyjal is, I mean, you're probably never going to do this, but if you would want to, you don't have to fly in Hyjal to get from A to B, because you can go everywhere by path. I'm trying my hardest not to get in combat with these blaze-bound elementals, but I have a feeling that sooner or later it's gonna happen anyway. Because whenever mobs do AoE effects, it's the hardest thing in the world not to get randomly assigned to combat with them, and then not really knowing with what mob you're in combat, you're just gonna be stuck in an endless loop of being in combat. I mean, we're a hunter, we can fix that. I saw him cast the fear, and you know what I did? Nothing. Alright, now we kinda want to be in combat with the blaze-bound elementals. And we're also gonna be in combat with pretty much everything else. Ah, and we learned a talent that has the same name as us. Honestly, I think I like the look of Death Chakram better before they changed it to have hunter colors, I guess. I mean, whatever hunter colors are. Green. Well, it was green before. It was a Necrolord green, but I think it looked a little bit cooler than this very bright blue-green. Turquoise? Turquoise. Damn, that Twilight Assassin. He's strong as hell, huh? Alright. Let's transfer a high security prisoner. Whatever could go wrong with something like that? Come on, Fandral. Gonna get you out of here so you can become a cool boss in a cool raid.
Fandral's corruption ran deeper than anything I encountered in the nightmare.
We can't afford to dwell on this. Why do so many girlies in World of Warcraft talk like that? Why do they either talk like Bennett? Or they talk like this? I mean, I know why, but let's not dwell on this indeed, Isera. To imagine that there are people that actually pay to get leveled, especially from 1 to 60. Apologies if you're one of these people, but I have no idea why we would ever do that. And now to a very cool unskippable cinematic. Did I mention that we still have a lot of quests to do before we can move on? And now on to one of the best quests that World of Warcraft has to offer, especially to Beastmaster hunters. Yeah, guys, you stay over there. I'm gonna fight a very different battle with this stupid bunny. You know, quests like these just make me wonder if maybe I'm in the wrong profession for wanting little critters to just stay here in the burning forest. If you're so stupid, do not let yourself be caught by me, who clearly wants to help you. Maybe you didn't deserve anything else. Oh my god, okay guys, I love you, but see you soon. And I know there is a macro for it, okay, but you know, I have to show people the real World of Warcraft experience, and this is the real World of Warcraft experience.
Living in the past, we need you.
Shut up, Chromie. I appreciate that they make the weird bear noise every single time you pick them up and you throw them. This is, by the way, the zone that has to change, because right now everything is burned and charred and broken. But as soon as you've quested through, I think, all of the Guardians of Hyjal, then this part of the zone in particular is going to change and everything is going to be green and beautiful. Oh, by the way, for anyone who thinks they can be very sneaky about it, this is not a beast that you can tame. You have to find the rare pet that we tamed, I think 2 episodes ago. Like, you cannot tame Nemesis. He is an untamable turtle. Ooh, epic girdle. Let's go. Alright, let's kill another elemental. What I meant to say was obviously let's get stunned 3 times in a row by this said elemental. Alright, 4 times in a row. Do you think we have a lot of wolves? I think we have the normal and recommended amount of wolves. Oh! Oh wow, we're exchanging we're exchanging 180 boots for for our Ravenhill boots that we got way back in Duskwood. That's a long ass time ago. And since then we didn't have new boots. Okay. What? How is the leveling experience in World of Warcraft? Oh, the leveling experience is amazing in World of Warcraft. It doesn't feel squished or rushed or any of the sort at all. Did I mention that you have to quest a lot before you see the right face? Because I really hope that I mentioned that. Honestly, I've never seen so many hatchlings and so little eggs. Uh-huh. So only 20 hatchlings later we find the egg, huh? Honestly. Now I'm kind of worrying that we're gonna have to quest so much that we're even gonna hit 61 from it. So I think from now on I will do the horrible thing of ignoring all the deposits I'm gonna see. By our hand, the mountain will bloom again. With great blooming mountains come amazing pets that we can tame. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks promising. Alright, I think there's one more thing we have to do, which is enabling the Guardians of Hyjal. Alright, now we're gonna have to help a bunch of useless NPCs to escape the flames. I mean, now we have dailies. Alright. There's Ankha, and for Ankha, we'll take off our armor because I don't remember if she also hits us pretty hard if we turn on Turtle. So, you know, safety first. In either case, it's always good if you look sexy and nice if you want to tame something new. This took no time at all. Let's get you out of stealth so we can take a good long look at you. Ta-da! Ankha! Easy! Only 2 hours later, we have our first spirit beast. And it goes very well with Gondria. Gondria, who is a lot easier to obtain, thank you very much. But, hey, Alright, and now to someone a little bit more challenging than Ankha. Good old birdie Ban'thalos, who flies up very high, so you have to engage him. He can evade, by the way, so you have to plan this a little bit. And you have to obviously survive without taking fall damage. And also he shoots moonlights at you, and those hurt quite a bit. So I'm gonna wait until he's a little bit closer to the mountain, shoot at him, and we're gonna disengage and hopefully... God damn it. Alright, we can try again. Maybe if we can land on these, it's gonna be enough. Because he looked like he almost didn't evade, so let's wait until he did his second round. I think this should be it, right? Oh yeah! Oh, he fell down. Wait, I'm gonna join him. I'm always a great advocate for the Goblin Glider. The Goblin Glider is so much better if you want to land somewhere specific. Yeah, I mean, you probably can also time it correctly so you fall down and disengage onto this little thingy, whatever this is called. I've read online that some people landed on like these treetops, but I didn't manage to. If you don't have a Goblin Glider, there are definitely some other ways as well. You can get someone to buff you, slow fall, and shenanigans like that. That's Ban'thalos. Let us break him out of his stealth by killing this charred Flame Walker. He's pretty worth the hassle, I'd say. And just in case, I looked it up right now. Yeah, Magria shares her spawn timer with Ankha, so if you tamed one of them, then you either wait around for a few hours, or like me, you just decide that you will come back at another time and try to tame her then. But yeah, this has been the very quick and easy way to get 2 new spirit beasts in Hyjal. You only have to quest for like roughly 1 to 2 hours, depending on your level and your class and your quickness, and if you want to read all the quests. So make sure that your Sanctuary of Malorn looks exactly like this. There are people giving you daily quests, and Hamul Rune Totem also gives you the story quests. And that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. In the next episode, we will delve into a few other things. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment and a like. Appreciate it so much, and it helps with the algorithm. See you next time. Bye bye!